Hi everyone. How are you doing today? In today's video we'll take a look at some Pokemon that are yet to be released. Also, this footage comes from Chico Eevee. You can find a link to his channel and Twitter in the description, and the information you'll see here I also found out through his Twitter and the Pokemon Unite's test server. As you can tell by now, we'll take a look at Leafeon using all the information we have available so far. This Pokemon's stats through all levels are displayed on screen. And the first thing here is that Leafeon is not a special attacker, so your basic attacks will deal a good amount of damage when compared to most Eevees. For your first moves, you'll have Swift and Quick Attack. Swift will be your main move to secure farm. It looks like Trevenant's Will-O-Wisp, but it seems you don't need to hit all 3 stars. And with Quick Attack, this is also the only Eevee with some ability. And now for the cool part, Leafeon has a gauge that fills whenever you're not in the grass, then once it's full, you'll walk faster. It is used to power up some moves. The first move picked here is Razor Leaf. It shoots leaves in an area similar to Swift, but they will stick to the floor. You can't see there because of the wall. You can then either wait or activate the move again to have your leaves return. If you wait, they'll do more damage. And you get the shield you saw there if you hit all 5 leaves on the way back. One more thing, if you're enjoying this video and want to see more Pokemon Unite content, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate having you around. And if you do, you won't miss the next video on Inteleon. The other move picked here is Aerial Ace. It is also a small dash, but that also makes your next basic attack stronger. I will not go over how strong or weak the Pokemon actually feels here, since everything here may be subject to change before going live. I just noticed that you get your boosted attack when your gauge is full, so you get to choose between more movement speed or a strong attack. So you can try using Aerial Ace before attacking. Just like all Eevees, you get your United level 8. It basically deals damage. You'll leap, then fall to the ground, dealing more damage the closer your enemy is to the center of that circle. So it seems this is supposed to work like an extra burst of damage. Also, it seems like Leafeon has already received a damage increase across most moves. And don't be scared, in this game mode you're watching, I think the bots have lower defenses or HP, so that's why it seems so strong here. I guess this is how this moveset will work then. You'll move around trying to hit all of your leaves while using your boosted attack for some extra damage. And just before we move on, in case you're wondering, the upgraded Razor Leaf will give you a bigger shield, while the Aerial Ace will make the time you need to get another use shorter. Now let's take a look at the next moveset, which probably is the one I'll probably be playing the most, just because the moves look cooler. That move is called Solar Blade. It's a chargeable move that gets stronger the longer you charge. But if your passive's gauge is filled you don't need to charge it and the cooldown will be decreased as well. As you can see, it has quite some range. And the other move is Leaf Blade. If you hit your enemy within that outer circle, you'll deal more damage, slow the enemies and fill a lot of your passive's gauge. So this works really well with Solar Blade, allowing you to quickly get the fully charged move out. You really want to use Solar Blade with the help of your passive, because as you can see it takes a long time to charge otherwise. Probably you won't use your boosted attack here, to always have your moves ready to go. And again, for the upgraded moves, Solar Blade will make you take less damage while charging. Leaf Blade will reduce its own cooldown if you hit multiple enemies in that outer circle. As I said, this Pokemon is on the test server right now, so some things you saw here may change. But in my opinion, a speedster that has its power spikes this early is most likely a good Pokemon. And that's all we currently have to talk about on Leafeon. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you next time.
Thank you.